I don't know about you guys, but I've been seeing a lot of people on Twitter and YouTube and even Discord and Reddit talk about the wild update is nearing completion, like the wild update's almost finished. We should have the wild update very soon, in a couple weeks, in a month. I'm like, where is all of this coming from? I'm extremely confused. And yes, I do know that we already have the 1.19 music by Lena Raine, which is incredible, by the way. And yes, I know we're in like week 17 or 18 of the snapshots in the beta, so they've been releasing the betas and snapshots consistently throughout the past few months, but they haven't come out and said, yo, we're nearing completion, like get ready for pre-release, get ready for the actual release of the wild update. It's coming very soon. Nobody's come out and officially said that unless I'm sleeping under a rock, which is also a possibility. But all I'm seeing right now is just a lot of people hype up the release date and low-key push out this narrative that Mojang will be releasing the wild update in the beginning of the summer or towards the middle of the summer, or they're getting ready for pre-releases, they're getting ready to release the wild update. And it's sort of annoying because, like, as a community, we definitely have a long history of just spreading misinformation, spreading false information that developers never said, that Mojang or Minecraft never said. And I'm not here to call out any accounts, any people, or YouTubers or creators. Like, honestly, you can just hop onto Twitter really quick and then type in the latest update, like Wild Update or 1.19, and you're always going to get, like, these accounts with thousands of followers pop up, and they are the worst about spreading false information. They are so bad about it. They will say anything to get followers, and it's so bad. I wish Mojang would, like, ban those accounts. And it does hurt the community. Like, it might not seem like a big deal to some of you guys, but I really do feel like it creates a worse Minecraft when developers feel pressured and rushed. I honestly wish we would stop doing that, because I really just want Mojang to take their time. I don't want another part 2, part 3 to an update. I wasn't a huge fan of that to begin with. Yes, I love the Caves and Cliffs update, but at the same time, I wish Mojang would just take their time developing the update so it is the way they envisioned it, instead of it just being this rushed product or something that we thought we were going to get, for instance, like during Caves and Cliffs, where we thought we were going to get archaeology and maybe they didn't have the time to implement archaeology or bundles. Like, sometimes they showcase something really incredible, really awesome, but nowadays in the back of your head, you're probably like, are they going to have time to work on that? Are they going to have time to actually introduce it in the next year, in the next 365 days, however long they take to work on an update? I always have that thought in the back of my mind now. Even as a YouTuber, like, I've tried to be a little bit more responsible about the information I cover. If you guys have been following me for a long time, for countless years, I used to speculate heavily, like not come out and say, hey, it's coming out within the next month or two. Well, I probably have made a couple videos saying that, but you know, in terms of speculating, I used to do that all the time because I just enjoyed thinking about the future. I enjoyed thinking about the possibilities of Minecraft. But I've grown as a person, as a creator. I'm more responsible about the words I use, and I'm definitely more self-aware of the audience I have, as well as just the community as a whole. Like, you know, Minecraft is a big game. There's a lot of people that play all different ages, and yes, there is a highly impressionable audience, a lot of young viewers that will probably believe whatever I say, which hopefully isn't the case, by the way, or believe whatever their favorite YouTuber will say, or their favorite creator, or any random Twitter account, which is also a terrible thing. So yeah, there is a very young audience out there that will believe what a person says about a release date, about a feature coming. So yeah, there is that history with just spreading false information, and then it just becomes sort of this fact over time that something is happening. Like, it's inevitable that we're getting the wild update this summer, and nobody's come out and said that, which hopefully nobody does in the next 24 hours, and I just have to delete this video. But as of right now, Mojang's been pretty focused on current features and features we might not even know about right now, but clearly they've been working on the allay. They've been making some major changes to the Warden and how it interacts and the damage it can deal. They've been working on the ancient cities and the loot, as well as some changes to the mangrove swamp. So we've been seeing a lot of development for pretty much all of the major features in the Wild update. So to say that we're getting close to the pre-release, that we should be expecting an early or mid-summer release for the Wild update is pretty much a lie. Now, they could shock us and surprise me, actually, and be like, yo, we're ready for release. Here it is, 1.19 is dropping next week. And yeah, that would just another reason I would delete this video. And you also got to ask yourself, too, like, do you want Mojang to finish the Wild update soon? And I feel like a lot of my viewers in particular are going to be like, no, I want more. I want to see more of the wilderness. I want to see more of these immersive features that you've been hinting at, that you've been alluding to. So I know a lot of us, from my community at least, would love to see the birch forest features. We would love to see more of the mangrove forest. We would love to see more loot. It doesn't have to be something crazy, but definitely more loot for the ancient cities. And I think overall, yeah, we just want to see more of those immersive features that Mojang has been hinting at and talking about ever since Minecraft Live last year. Now, they could be like, we don't have enough time, but I promise you, Mojang, if anybody from Mojang's watching this video, that more of us care about an update that implements all of the features that you showcased during Minecraft Live than having an update earlier or sooner than if you were to work on everything and push out the update another 5-6 months, however many months you feel like you would need. Now, that doesn't mean like release an update every 2 years, but at the same time, if you feel like you need more than a year to work on an update, and it means that we get a more polished update, an update that includes all the features that we saw during Minecraft Live, more than likely, most of the community will be overwhelmingly happy and thrilled about that decision. So I think focusing less on time and how much time we have before we get something, and for the developers, how much time do you guys have to work on something? Maybe that's a conversation you need to have internally with your management team or whoever is empowered to make those decisions. Then I definitely feel like that's something that should happen. And although Minecraft and the community of Minecraft can get a little crazy and chaotic, we are still one of the most supportive communities, one of the most wholesome communities out there. So yeah, Mojang, I'm sure we would all have your back, or at least most of us, because all communities have trolls and all communities will have, toxic players and stuff like that. You can't avoid that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Share your thoughts and opinions down below about misinformation, about people spreading this certain narrative to sort of get viewers and gain followers and stuff like that. It gets really old and it definitely ruins it for everybody else. So I want to say thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. So take care. Peace.